Big Ten, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. Well, that will give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Rolls it in. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Washington wants to go quickly. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Got his man downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. Washington sends out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A low line drive and short kick. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. On the move at the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Canes headed quickly to the line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking downfield, it's Charles. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Washington right back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got his man on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you what, really good job by the defense, having vision on the quarterback. And as soon as he threw that football, man, they broke on the football right away, didn't waste time, and got the running back on the ground.
And it's caught inside the 15. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And that ball is live in the backfield. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. They bring him down, but great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Wants to throw. It's Charles. Buys a little extra time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. And you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got it behind the line. It's Adams. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, feed him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Hurricane.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Charles. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He spins that thing down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Hey, quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Canes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Alabama. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like...
He's going for the big play. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Dances away to buy time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw them all away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The option look. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's on target and complete. Stopped after making the catch. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He finds his man. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Out of the gun, the inside give. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Huskies want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Charles. Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly complete.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll call for the fair catch here. That Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Throws for the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Going for it all. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Washington wants to go quickly. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they can make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
Pocket starts to collapse. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. The field goal is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect.
Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Charles. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkiller. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front, and if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
This guy just gives you confidence. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down.
And that pass intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. This time he's got it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Washington right back to the line. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so.
Touchdown, Huskies! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Maldonado. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Duke is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 28 to Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense.
Snags it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Washington wants to go quickly.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Charles. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Quarterback extends the play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. This is well within field goal range. That earlier miss could have influenced this decision. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The handoff to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you're going to come right back with tempo. Nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires toward the end zone. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Handoff to the single back. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Got his man on the right. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offense. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary.
And the Huskies are in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his man. It's Coles. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still running at the 40. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. To the air, it's Charles. Got the back over the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football as soon as they throw it. I can't give up any yards after the catch, and they don't right there.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Huskies! They move on top here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth. They're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Toss to the outside. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Coming after him. Get it out on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun. Give on the inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to buy time. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trying to run, it's Johnson. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Miami.
They'll send out the kicker here. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And that is no good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Red pass is complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll give it to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. The give to the tailback. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Canes! They jump on top here in OT.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
That makes the score Miami 35, Washington 28.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Washington right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Charles. Trying to get to it. Makes the grab over the middle. And that one did not work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Using the quick game. And the defense drags him down. Fourth and goal for the game. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
They got it! The two-point conversion, and it's a game winner! What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up